Should I call him?
Kourtney, it's your boyfriend. Duh. Call him.
Scott has been in New York now for almost over a day, and I haven't heard from him.
In a shocking turn of events that has left fans reeling, Kourtney Kardashian reportedly had a furious meltdown during a private family dinner that spiraled into chaos. And at the center of the drama, none other than Corey Gamble, longtime boyfriend of Kris Jenner, who allegedly slapped either a hand or a surface during the heated exchange. Sources close to the family say that tensions have been bubbling beneath the surface for months, especially between Kourtney and the rest of the Kardashian-Jenner clan, following her marriage to Travis Barker and her increasing distance from the family's shared business ventures. Kourtney has openly expressed discomfort with how much of her life has been commodified for entertainment, even suggesting that the family prioritizes fame over genuine connection. During the now infamous dinner, things reportedly exploded when Corey made a comment about Kourtney's attitude being disrespectful to Kris, allegedly suggesting that she was being selfish and dismissive. That was enough to set Kourtney off, who stood up, pointed at Corey, and accused him of being a manipulative outsider who tries to micromanage family matters that don't concern him. Witnesses say the room fell silent as Kourtney's voice rose, and then chaos erupted when Corey stood up and slammed his hand against the table. Hard. Drinks spilled. Kris reportedly looked horrified, and one source even claims Corey made contact with Kourtney's arm while trying to gesture her away. While there is no confirmed video footage of a physical slap, the incident has sparked major speculation and intense online debate, with fans divided over who was in the wrong. Some believe Corey crossed a line and got too comfortable in a family that already walks a tightrope between loyalty and dysfunction, while others argue Kourtney's hostility toward him has been brewing for years and may finally have reached its breaking point. Adding to the drama, Khloé Kardashian posted a cryptic tweet just hours later that read, "Family doesn't hit below the belt, or at all," which was swiftly deleted, but not before fans screenshotted and shared it all over social media. Kim Kardashian, in contrast, has remained radio silent on the feud, keeping her posts strictly business-related and avoiding any mention of the incident entirely. Meanwhile, Kourtney posted an Instagram story with a cryptic quote, "Protect your peace even if it means losing people," prompting even more speculation that she might be stepping away from the family altogether, or at least from their Hulu show. Kris Jenner, ever the PR master, has yet to release any formal comment, but insiders say she is devastated and emotionally torn, feeling caught between her daughter and her partner. It's no secret that Kris has been extremely supportive of Corey over the years, defending him through past criticism and integrating him deeply into family life. But this new development could force her to reevaluate where her loyalties lie. In the days following the blow-up, Corey was spotted alone in Beverly Hills, avoiding paparazzi questions and looking visibly tense, while Kourtney has been spending time with Travis and her children away from the public eye. Some insiders claim this may mark a turning point for the Kardashian brand, especially if Kourtney decides to take a public stand or distance herself even further. There's also growing speculation that Kendall and Kylie Jenner, who have remained silent so far, may soon weigh in privately, as the fallout has reportedly affected not just filming for the next season of The Kardashians, but also personal relationships among the sisters. Fans online are already choosing sides, flooding social media with hashtags like RT or Team Kourtney and Corey is over party, while others are begging Hulu to release any behind-the-scenes footage from the fateful night. So far, no confirmation has been made about whether cameras were rolling, but if they were, you can bet it's going to be headline-making TV. Until then, this incident remains one of the most explosive Kardashian moments in recent memory, leaving everyone wondering what really happened, who's telling the truth, and what the long-term fallout will be for the family's already fragile dynamic. And with silence from Kris and Kim and cryptic quotes from Kourtney, we're left with more questions than answers. But you can bet there's more to come. In the explosive aftermath of Kourtney Kardashian's furious outburst and Corey Gamble's alleged slap, the Kardashian-Jenner empire is now grappling with deep internal fractures that could reshape the family dynamic as we know it. While fans continue to speculate over what really happened that night, more details have begun to trickle out, and they're even messier than anyone imagined. Sources say that after the dinner debacle, Kourtney completely cut off communication, with both Kris and Corey allegedly blocking their numbers and refusing to respond to any messages, including an apology Kris reportedly tried to send the following morning. Things escalated even further when private text messages, allegedly from Kourtney to a close friend, were leaked online. In them, Kourtney reportedly described Kourtney as entitled, saying she had been disrespectful to Kris for years and that he was done tiptoeing around her moods. While the Kardashian camp hasn't confirmed the authenticity of those messages, fans believe they're real based on the timing and the fact that, shortly after the leak, Kourtney deactivated his Instagram comments and Kris unfollowed several fan accounts that were posting about the drama. Meanwhile, Kourtney has remained mostly silent, choosing to post aesthetically curated wellness content and vague affirmations on her Poosh platform, including one particularly pointed article titled, "How to Cut Energetic Ties with Toxic People." The shade? Not exactly subtle. But perhaps the most surprising twist came from Kendall and Kylie, who many expected to side with Kris and Kourtney. Instead, a well-placed source close to the younger sisters says both were disturbed by the incident and are privately siding with Kourtney, not because they approve of her behavior, but because they feel Kourtney overstepped. Kendall, who's had past friction with Kourtney, including a tense fight that aired on Keeping Up with the Kardashians years ago, reportedly told a friend, "He's not family. He doesn't get to check us like that." Kylie, always more private, has allegedly been supporting Kourtney behind the scenes, especially after seeing how emotionally impacted she was in the days that followed. Travis Barker, who has been Kourtney's rock throughout this ordeal, reaction interviews to help contextualize what happened, but Kourtney is allegedly refusing unless she has final editorial approval, a rare demand for a family that typically shares almost everything. Kris, meanwhile, has been doing damage control behind the scenes, quietly meeting with PR teams to strategize a path forward. She's in a particularly difficult spot, torn between her loyalty to Kourtney, who has been by her side for nearly a decade, and her role as mother to a daughter who now feels alienated from the family brand. Some believe Kris is leaning toward reconciliation, but others say the damage is done, especially after Kourtney reportedly told her point blank, "If you don't stand up for me, you'll lose me." As for Kourtney, his public image has taken a serious hit, with some fans accusing him of controlling behavior and demanding that he be removed from future Kardashian content. Others are calling for more transparency, saying that if Kourtney's side of the story is different, he should speak up. Yet so far, he's chosen silence. One thing is clear: the facade of Kardashian unity has been cracked, maybe even shattered. The family that once prided itself on presenting a polished front, no matter the chaos behind the scenes, is now more divided than ever. And fans are witnessing that breakdown in real time. As the public waits to see whether this will lead to a full-on family split, a media firestorm, or a dramatic on-screen reconciliation, one thing remains certain: the Kardashians are no longer just a family. They are a brand, and this scandal could either break it or make it stronger than ever. Will Kourtney return to the fold? Will Kris choose Kourtney over peace with her daughter? And will we ever see the full footage of what really happened that night? For now, all we can do is wait and watch.